normally I only do videos when I got issues with the car, so you already know why I'm here, so I'm gonna just jump straight into it. So, if anybody has this car and they have a 2SS model, I think this feature is only on the 2SS. You can see how the color has changed on the door and shit. It's green. You know, I think the 1SS is just white. But I don't even know if they have it on the door on the 1SS. But anyway, so yeah, so this is what is going on. So my link, it just messes up like every other time. And I told the dealer about this shit before. I took my car in and I told him, hey, something's wrong with my link. Like the features won't work sometimes. I guess I don't know if the system thinks it's a 1SS or if it just glitches out. I don't know. But I'll show you right here. So we're at the home page. And I'll show you first of all. Okay, so my car has like every feature possible. So it has like the dual mode exhaust and all that shit. But you'll see right here that is missing. It's supposed to say driving modes on here in this menu. It doesn't say that shit nowhere. The driving mode feature is gone. So I can't change my steering. I can't change my exhaust note. I can't do anything. And I don't have it set to like where it's automatic. You know, I have it set to what I wanted to. So I have it set on tour because that's what I drive around most of the time in the city. I'm not gonna have it on sport or track, so the steering's all, you know, hard to turn. So that's that. And you'll see right here, watch when it does this. Swipe that over, right here. So it's blank. It's supposed to be a whole bunch of colors and shit on there. And like a whole bunch more options. That screen is basically blank. And when you click it, it says this. Selecting a color is not possible using the setting of the interior, using this setting of the interior lighting feature. Now, I don't know why the fuck it does this, but it's very annoying because, you know, like, sometimes, you know, I got this shit in my car, so I may want to utilize it sometimes. So, you know, I want to change it from green, you know, to maybe red or something. Well, I can't, you know, because it's glitched out. I have to wait till I turn my car all the way off, let it sit, make sure the car shuts completely down, all the power, then turn it back on, and it might be working. That's why I say it does this like every other time. You know, it doesn't do it every time, but it does it every other time. And it's quite often to where it annoys me a little bit, but I just get by. But I've taken this car to the dealer, and I pulled up to the dealer. Oh, here's another thing that it does. So when you go to change the temperature on here, it's blank. It's supposed to have temperature, fan speed, and all that shit on there. It's that like, and I took it to the dealer. And I told him, hey, this thing is messed up. And I actually showed the guy, it did it. Luckily, when I got in the car to go to the dealer, it was messed up. So when I got to the dealer, I showed the guy, hey, look, this is messed up. Oh, okay, we'll take a look at it. Well, I guess when they cranked the car up, everything was working perfectly fine when they looked at it. So they was like, oh, it worked fine. No, matter of fact, that was the second time. The first time I went, I'm sorry about that noise in the road. It's Houston. So the first time I took the car, they told me, oh, it needs to be, the system just needed to be recalibrated. Now, I'm no fucking idiot. I went to school, I graduated, I got a degree in IT. So I know about some, you know, I know what the fuck recalibration is. That's just the touch points on the screen. That has nothing to do with a fucking software glitch. You know what I'm saying? Like these, I don't know if they thought I was stupid, but I didn't. I just said, okay, yeah, whatever. I wanted my car back because they had it for so long. I was like, yeah, whatever. But, you know, I took my car in and, you know, I told the second time, he was like, well, we don't see the issue. We couldn't replicate it. It was on the form that they give you, you know, with other repairs on your car. And I was like, man, okay, yeah, whatever. So that was it. But now it's starting to, bro, look at this fucking idiot. Why did he get in my lane and go? Anyway, so, yeah, so I guess, I mean, it's just really becoming a really big issue for me. Shit's getting on my nerves. Like every other time I get in my car, it's like the shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm paying all this money for this car. This shit need to work. They shouldn't have put it on here if it don't work. You know? So, I mean, if anybody having this issue, please let me know if you guys was able to figure out why it does this. I don't know if it's just the whole radio module needs to be replaced. I don't know, but I'm gonna take this shit to Chevy and drop this car off because this car been pissing me off. And I'm still trying to wait on the transmission to get fixed. Okay, this is another, I'm sorry, I don't want to rant about this, but this is another thing. Can anybody tell me, do car dealerships only hire one transmission person? Because even when I had my Dodge Charger and I had transmission problems, Dodge gave me the same fucking runaround. Oh, hey, my transmission guy is not in right now. he'll be out, you know, for this long. And it's crazy because the transmission guy's always going through some shit in their family. Like every fucking time, like, oh yeah, my transmission guy's having issues with his family, you know, oh, his mom is very sick or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying they're lying, but it's like, that's crazy. Like every transmission guy has family problems all the time. Like, I don't understand that shit, you know? So, I mean, I'm just saying, that's, I don't know, this shit just getting, it just seems like, if you don't feel like doing the shit, or you booked, just say that. Don't give me the runaround and say, oh yeah, my transmission guy's out. Like, no, fuck that. He not out. But if I pull up, he in there bitch working on somebody else's car. Just say he busy. The fuck you lying for? But anyway, yeah, I still gotta take this car in for transmission problems. I don't even know if it's a trans. I really think it's a torque converter, but I don't know. If you look at my previous video, you'll see like I'm still getting. Matter of fact, I might be able to replicate that shit right now. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Watch when the car downshifts. I'm gonna see if it does it. It didn't do it that time. Actually, that shift was hard as fuck. See, this car, I know how this 8-speed shifts, and it's supposed to just glide through the gears. Well, this one not. This one ain't doing that. Let's see if I can do it one more time. Let's put it in track. That shifts a little bit harder than usual. All right, let's go. Still fucking up, so I should act like I want to. Oh, that's a V6 Mustang, never mind. But anyway, yeah, so I mean, the car is basically still fucked up, and you know, the guy gave, oh yeah, I can get you a loaner, and that's another thing that was like, oh, we don't have loaners, you know. I guess they expect everybody to have 2 cars just because you got a fucking Camaro. I always go in there, they be like, yeah, just drop your car off, man, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna need a loaner because this is my only car. Oh man, yeah, well, we might not be able to get you in then. Like, what the fuck? Every time, as soon as you bring up a loaner, they, oh yeah, man, we can't. Oh my god, like who y'all loaning them hoes out to? I promise, I'll go to the dealership for about, I can call a dealership for like a month straight. Them motherfuckers never been, oh yeah, we don't got no loaners, man. Like, damn, how many fucking cars? How much? Okay, I mean, Houston's, yeah, that's a big city, but come on, man, y'all got some fucking loaners in there. Just give me this shit. I'm driving. They treat me like I'm driving a goddamn Chevy Cruze. Like, oh yeah, that cheap ass car, he don't need to be going fast anyways. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but anyway, guys, I'm just a quick update and a quick rant real quick about what's going on with this car. Don't get me wrong, the car is great. I love this car. Can't wait to see what they do with the 2019s. If they don't do nothing different with the 2019s, then I don't know if I'm gonna hold on to this car any much longer because yeah, I need something different. I like to switch cars. So if that's the case, then I probably just go switch to a Benz for a little bit and just get something usual. Look like a guy behind me in a Challenger want to race. So I'm gonna end this video right now, guys, and just anybody just let me know if you guys know anything what's going on with these issues. And I'll see you guys next time.